The mobile aqua so called the buy and Casa TV so. Or of course, any day they can share Casa TV, a message or best subscribe, but like no share. Member to me or Doman, just in the between us going to be a share kama. And Casaka say, boy, any do on my dear, the mid Baba Sumi. Namia de Casabo, ever some young son for that on your back on some cantanka. Madame de Casabon, about Sum. But also being a brand, you take Casabon moons and moon a day. And right now, I'm going to agents and some Casabo and Sabacan free a year in Casati if you don't want the Baba Sum of one also in the bed a tea. And some movie and say, a year na Inspector General of Police, a Trinity award, the can a IGP, a year a kufu dampare, and when ya a year call a free a US embassy. And in Nana say a year Ura Ahmed Suale. Wo atwam nyame coupon en fa ne kra ensie ne ho ensem esan ba bonten a ekire se eye onkofo a won ye bo won pa ana okọ ekukun eye Ahmed Suale no omo na ya che won e wo US embassy o a ekire sanka won ye sa wie no won pese wo de wo tukan efri eye Ghana mamu hanum de ko eye o mafofro se ne umachi be de ebe yira kura na so ya police for mo US embassy a bo ho modern aso enkofo epachi afre eye Inspector General of Police eye IGP aye den akache no nti we na wo na wone eye owura honorable Kennedy akompreko Japan akoye ebushafo wo man kote ese nu nchemu ni amra ya ba de ombia ya ba beso.
Ahmed Suale, he worked with Tiger IPI Anas Aremeyao Anas in the investigation team no, and the information about how Sabranti Aboni Tueku. Now even before that thing happened no, what really went on was that Kennedy Japan also said he wanted to the max people who are doing this kind of expose, and you know he sought out to expose them on live TV, show their pictures, but little did Kennedy Japan know say pictures no show Obibeku or more, and as something happened to one of them. In fact, pictures never first, no, Ahmed Suale announced they denied say it is not them. They laughed at Kennedy Japan. But you come back on after almost okay, Kennedy Japan caused it. And then after so many years and some number in Japan, yes, suspect. Your petition BBC. It even came to a time a BN9 FBI crab CC in Japan passport. Season or airport same money to Washington. A whole lot of issue. Stripping honorary titles. The man Las Vegas, Manhattan. A whole lot of things. And finally, King Japan has broke his silence on Ahmed Suale's issue. Now, this is very serious because people are still calling King Japan a murderer, saying that he should be blamed for the death of Ahmed Suale. But he has something to say. Good evening, Ghana. We'll just listen to more like a little bit and a snippet of it. Ebe making sure say in same be a woman bia and answer whatever issue be a woman bia ebe answer na e kwaku tie eye in sema eye Kennedy Japan or the two Germany about say Kennedy Japan issue has come back again.
Preparing ya say ewa na yasenya ne no na sorry Ahmed Suale the issue whereby you and I will know say nkofo be no me dem uncertainty in Kennedy Japan so or because say omo be yes omo na matter of expose ni ade Kennedy Japan be ka say omo way sa omo di your investigation no I say emfa kwam and so I say what they are doing is wrong. And then Kennedy show you pictures now they are Ahmed so the picture be frame or ka say so musa brand net to the next year net 2 ground honoma and say omo ne endele kama omo mbono say omo mbono I say mo Kennedy Japan be ka na anche and it is Ahmed wapon adwuma wo kofi a wote ne kam anye na kokko mu pay too and a branch any year funeral.
I think say you want some King Japan can go to better also.
Who is Ahmed Suale?
Well, you tell me. You brought the question up.
Well, Ahmed Suale is a journalist we know. I never met him. He works for Tiger Eye.
Right.
He's an investigative journalist, undercover investigative journalist. It is reported that you, Kennedy Japan, put out Ahmed Suale's photographs to the world and even threatened that you will attack him if you found him.
You see,
weeks later, Ahmed Suale was killed by gunmen. You see, up till today, the police is yet to find out who killed the famous journalist.
You see, you are a seasoned journalist. So please kindly don't distort information.
Okay, correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, he said within 2 weeks.
No, within weeks.
Within weeks. Check how many weeks?
I don't know.
Good. Please find out.
Okay.
And 2, don't say that Ahmed Suale was undercover journalist.
Wasn't he?
No, it means you don't even have analysis video.
I've seen them.
Yeah. Did you see Ahmed Suale's face covered?
I don't know him. But which role did he play?
Right. Ahmed Suale was the one who was actually sitting by this fake attorney guy.
Oh, the interpreter of sorts.
Right. He sits there.
Oh, yeah, I know him. He's not that tall.
No. Yeah.
Oh, that's Suale.
That's Suale. Did you see his face
No,
covered?
his face was there.
No.
I saw him.
So don't use that word.
But if his face was not covered, why did you find
Okay,
it?
so enough of it. You see Kenny Japan is making an argument. Say, let's look at this. You seek to expose. Now, there's a certain law, there's a certain principle in law. Say, he who comes into equity must do equity. And he who seeks equity must come with clean hands. If you are seeking to expose me, why shouldn't I expose you too? Because Ahmed Suale and her friends Anas, they seek to uncover people, they show people, Nyantichi, he said Ninim to Nyantichi, Nyantichi, is his life not in danger? And I can't argument or make any sense. Even subsequent videos are back forth. No, we see Ahmed Suale in the video without his face covered. So Ken was just more like appending what is already out there. This Kenny Japan statement. But still, people are not buying. People are saying, IGP, you are playing too much.
You see, what Ken is saying is true. But I think that what others are also saying is that Ahmed Suale expose his interpretation or whatever he was doing. Nobody knew he was Ahmed Suale. Nobody even knew say Tiger Eye team say anything of that sort. You get it? So until say Kennedy Japan be pointed out said this guy is part of the Tiger IPI team and I need Ahmed Suale. Nobody knew that is who he was. What you say? So if nobody knew said that is who he was, I'm not sure saying they would think he's just a normal person. Yeah, or baby. I mean, I don't know how to put it, but he's just a normal person. He happens to be in the expose video.
Okay, yeah.
Nobody would have known. Say so I think that he created some kind of attention or my attention be by boy and so man say okay this particular person or net Tiger Eye for na yejuma say you who video him.
Okay,
but we Ghanaians, most of us wouldn't know say akwa woni ana spo na yejuma na anything of this what you say. So those say or the name bonting there, but people didn't know who he was. They didn't even know his name. And to second they didn't better net.
And one shocking thing is, I'm not trying to be biased with you though, but one thing is photo ne buy no ono kweku baako anas kweku baako and the Tiger IPI the banks and none of them were in the photos. They are photos of random people. Okay, so during that time on Twitter we had people in masks and trends say Ken Japan is just picking random pictures on Google and alleging say Anas and his investigators. But now you couldn't even they are pointing fingers on
I
him.
think that on their defense maybe they were doing it for security reasons because if they had come out to say okay you know two pouch na bono na yenhwe de besia, that means that they were giving more room for people to attack them. So maybe they had to debunk based on security reasons.
So let's arrest Kenny Japan. People want a probe, a national probe, because the president on many cases, Nano Kowini, he said that he will make sure the perpetrators and the people behind Ahmed Suale's death will be apprehended. He always appends on that particular thing, but still nothing is being done. You think IGP should open a probe, open the docket, call Kenny Japan and arrest him and interrogate